Welcome back to my weekly column. I wanted to highlight a couple of bills that I had success with this week that were heard in the committee and will now move on hopefully to the House floor for consideration. House Bill 2228, which we've nicknamed the Protect Against Pedophiles Act, would allow local school districts to have the opportunity to do a background check on volunteers if there is a reason the school board or the school superintendent feels that there needs to be some kind of background check. I ran this bill last year with a requirement that it be done on all volunteers who would have access to school locker rooms or that would go on an overnight field trip with the students. That bill did not have success. It passed the House but was not heard in the Senate, so working with some of the members decided to go ahead and make this completely voluntary and allow the local school boards to have the option to decide if they wanted to do this kind of background check. Though it did pass out of the Public Safety Committee with only one no vote, so I expect that to have success as it moves through the process. I'm working on that one with Senator Kyle Loveless, a Republican from the Oklahoma City area, so I really appreciate his help. Also, House Bill 2230 is a bill that is going to help Positive Tomorrows, which is a private school in Oklahoma City that caters to children who are homeless. Oftentimes their parents are at the downtown Oklahoma City shelter, and years ago they did qualify for federal funding, but the No Child Left Behind Act kicked them out of the opportunity to receive any type of government dollars. So we have moved that classification into a program that's currently in the State Department of Education where they can apply for grant money to assist with their mission. Now, the school not only helps the students who are all elementary grade age, but also helps the family members with job skills, building resumes, and hopefully get them back on their feet to ultimately help the entire family. So I'm working with several people on this one and certainly hope that that will move through the system. One bill that I wish we could have heard was House Joint Resolution 1043, which was my resolution to create a constitutional amendment to allow schools to have the opportunity to gain funds through an additional bond and use that money for school safety and the hiring of resource officers, which are the police officers located at the schools, and also to hire school counselors to reduce the problems we see with bullying in the schools. I am going to push that one next year. As I said, it did not get a hearing this year, but I feel that that is one of the more realistic options, what we can do to help the schools. So I'm going to try and encourage a hearing for that one next year, and certainly would appreciate any support anyone out there has on that or any suggestions, as with any of the bills. Please feel free to contact my office. Feel free to contact your own legislator especially. Let them know your views and make sure that they represent you correctly. So again, I want to thank you for watching this vlog and appreciate all the support, and I'll see you next week.